Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the internet, Gaten here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about somebody known as Joe Rogan. Some people might want to know him as his full name, Joseph James Rogan. Now, some of you may not be familiar with the name. If you aren't, he's basically an American comedian and also a podcast host, and he is 52 years old. Well, long story short, pretty much, Joe Rogan basically did a podcast with another person known as Bill Burr. Now, in this podcast, Joe Rogan basically brought up coronavirus masks and pretty much went out and said that he didn't really like the masks and that he thought they were stupid. And it has a lot of people on Twitter just really outraged at the moment, and they're just losing their shit and trying to get him canceled for it. I'll show you the clip now, and I'll talk a little bit after that.
You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
Let's not start this, John.
Do you, though?
Let's not start this. Okay?
Let's start it.
I don't want to start this bullshit.
So pretty much, as you could see in the clip, basically from the idea of it, you can tell that Joe Rogan doesn't feel very happy against the coronavirus masks and doesn't sound like he's one of the people to very much stand strong with the coronavirus masks. Now, I can see why people would be a little upset with him not really being happy about the masks, but in complete honesty, I could see why somebody wouldn't really like the coronavirus masks. I mean, I don't think he was completely going off and telling people to, like, not wear the masks, so, I mean, as long as he isn't really putting other people's lives in danger, I don't really see the complete issue with it. Like, if he was going out and telling people, okay, you can't wear the coronavirus masks, they're stupid and they look bad and they make you a pussy, that would be one thing that would be an issue. But all that he did is he brought up his own personal opinion and kind of just got completely fucking beat up for it, in complete honesty, which is really stupid because, you know, like, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Like, there's billions of people on this fucking planet, and really, being completely honest with you, canceling somebody based on their own opinion is just really fucking stupid. I don't see why anybody should be canceled on the internet or be canceled in general unless they do something that's seriously wrong, such as, like, committing a actual fucking crime, like, maybe, like, hurting dogs or animals or rape or something like that. I could see that getting in trouble, and that being people's reasons to be fucking canceled. Like, that's a fair, valid reason to cancel people. But the people on Twitter, this fucking cancel culture bullshit, it's just really fucking toxic and retarded. Like, it's kind of like how they just go out and they dig up shit from, like, 10 years ago and they bitch about it like they did with fucking Filthy Frank or all this other shit they do, like how they wanted to get fucking Wendy's canceled. You know, the fucking stupid-ass fucking cancel culture, I'm sorry, it's a really toxic community that's really just bringing people down at any chance they get for anything they could physically bring somebody down for, and they absolutely never have a valid reason to cancel absolutely anybody, which is the annoying part about it. Like, you know, like, they tried to cancel Wendy's for absolutely no fucking reason. They tried to cancel Filthy Frank for fucking posting videos like 4 years ago. Like, the shit they do, it's just really unreasonable and unfair. And I do want to say now, even if this canceling were to work, it really wouldn't get anywhere, because when you think about it, Joe Rogan is a fucking millionaire, first of all, so even if he does get canceled, he's already made millions, and he'll already be living his life with bank and complete happiness. Like, you really might cancel him. Even if he does get canceled, he still has millions of dollars, and nothing's really going to change that. It's not like he's going to get locked up. He didn't commit a crime. And even if he were to get canceled in the first place, I highly doubt that, like, people would stop watching him. I mean, I bet he'd still get millions of people watching his fucking podcasts and shit, and he'd still be making hella fucking sponsorships and fucking shit like that. Like, he'd still be making his money. Like, you really can't cancel, like, somebody that's a millionaire or a multimillionaire. Like, for example, like, look at somebody like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is a fucked up person. He has literally done absolutely everything wrong in the book and some more, and look at Bill Cosby partying it up, living his fucking life for quite a while. And that's because, you know, it's hard to really put a dent in a millionaire. Like, you can't really cancel corporations or people that are millionaires with power. You can't cancel people like that. It just doesn't really work. I mean, they just have the kind of money that they could just make sure that nothing works. In complete honesty, this dude's probably so fucking rich, and honestly so popular that he doesn't even know this cancel culture bullshit is going on with him right now. He's probably just sitting there counting out millions of fucking dollars and just living his life and doesn't even give a shit. Like, this won't even affect him. Like, honestly, even if this cancel culture was annoyed enough to actually try and get him canceled, they should probably be doing something a little bit different than just posting this shit on Twitter and being like, oh, Joe Rogan is a fucking bitch, fuck you, kill yourself. Like, dude, that's actually doing absolutely buttfuck nothing. If you really are that triggered about what he had to say, actually do something. Don't just sit there and bitch about it on Twitter like a little fucking bitch. It's bad for the community because it really just makes the fucking community look like shit. It makes people not want to use fucking Twitter. It makes people just be like, oh, this again? It's just not something people want to see. Like, rather than to bitch about something, actually do something about it. And really, I might not agree with his fucking personal opinion myself personally about the fucking masks. I think it's important that people should wear the masks, and I could agree that, like, he should not have been the kind of person to fucking say that, but in the ending, it's a fucking opinion. It's not like people are gonna stop wearing masks because he said that or something. He's not a fucking medical professional. He's just a normal fucking person stating out his opinions, and in the ending, there's absolutely nothing wrong with people stating their opinions. And the thing that really shocks me about this is the fact that this guy has literally said shit much worse than this. I mean, for fuck's sakes, this is the same person that said that fucking getting your dick circumcised is a stupid idea. Like, this guy has said his plenty fair share of opinions that have been a lot worse than this. So if you're really gonna sit here and nitpick and dig at somebody and try to get him fucking canceled, at least find some more valid shit. Like, I feel like him thinking that penises shouldn't be circumcised is a lot worse than fucking these stupid fucking mask shit or whatever the fuck it is. But that's just my opinion. In the end of the day, everybody's just gonna sit there and fucking start their bullshit on drama. The fucking cancel culture is gonna think he's gonna get canceled. He's not gonna get canceled. He's gonna make millions of dollars and laugh his ass off. And in the ending, you just shouldn't witch hunt people on the internet for no valid reason.
Don't circumcise your kids anymore. It's crazy. It's dangerous.